Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another hip hop video for y'all. And I told y'all I was gonna do another video about this because with this artist being featured in the diss track that they were doing aimed at Fat Joe, this artist, he had a verse on the song, but he had a better verse than Lord Jamar. His delivery, his rapping, his flow, everything with his rapper verse was on point. But these two artists are still beefing and they never like squash the beef at all. And I think they probably had like some beef, probably even when Big Pun was living. And R.I.P. to Big Pun, may God rest his soul, because he was saying that Big Pun actually had ghost wrote some raps for Fat Joe on the album Don Carter Gina. But I just got a question for y'all. Fat Joe versus Cuban Link. Who would win in a rap beef between Fat Joe versus Cuban Link, which these two OGs, they're still beefing with each other to this day and they never squashed the beef. But if Fat Joe was to respond with a diss track, who do you feel would get the victory? Do y'all feel that Cuban Link could do y'all feel that Cuban Link could rebuttal if Fat Joe comes with a diss track? Let's have a discussion about this. But a rap beef between Fat Joe versus Cuban Link, I mean, this battle, it'll be a pretty dope back and forth, but I feel that with all of the stuff that Cuban Link knows that went on behind the scenes, I feel like with Cuban Link knowing a lot of truth, knowing a lot of facts, I feel that Cuban Link has no chance of losing against Fat Joe. I got Cuban Link winning this battle. I got Cuban Link winning this rap beef. But Fat Joe, he can come at Cuban Link with some bars, because I mean Fat Joe, it's not like he's never been involved in a rap beef, because Fat Joe, he had rap beef with 50 Cent. The beef between 50 Cent and Fat Joe was a pretty, it was like a pretty heated battle, because Fat Joe had came with a diss track called My Fofo, where he was taking shots at 50 Cent, and he was also taking shots at G Unit too. But against Cuban Link knows a lot of facts. Yeah, Cuban Link, it's a possibility Cuban Link would probably body Fat Joe, because that's the thing, they're still beefing with each other to this day because of the fact that, you know, when people feel some type of way about a certain person not getting their fair share due to like assisting with writing songs. I mean, because with Cuban Link talking about saying that Big Pun had wrote raps for Fat Joe, I'm not surprised to hear that, because I'm pretty sure Biggie Smalls, he wrote raps for P Diddy. You know what I mean? But yeah, Big Pun writing raps for Fat Joe, I mean, I'm not surprised to hear that. I mean, Big Pun was a better rapper than Fat Joe, and Fat Joe knows that Big Pun was a better rapper than him. He even said in an interview that Fat Joe, that Big Pun had taught him how to make hit records. But yeah, Fat Joe versus Cuban Link. Cuban Link would get the victory. Again, my fellow Fat Joe fans, my fellow Cuban Link fans, Terror Squad fans, Big Pun fans, who do y'all got winning in a rap beef between Fat Joe versus Cuban Link? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, Create Your Own Reality Part 3, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.